Guys, what we're going to release today really changes everything, just like the 100% commission changed everything when we launched in the very beginning. The funny thing is that nobody really knew about 100% commissions at the beginning of the Power Network, but now everybody's doing it, aren't they? It's like a new fad, you know? What we did change network marketing, and today, what we're going to show you guys is going to change the internet. What we're going to show you today is really 3 revolutionary products. And we're going to take you through a process and a journey and show you exactly what these do. The first thing is a simple it's just a very easy point-and-click blogging system. Okay? The second one is a mobile audio and video broadcasting app. A lot of you have your phones up right now, right? And a lot of times we talk about building a business from our phones. But we're about to take that to the next level. The last thing is a sales conversion engine. Because the truth is that there's lots of blogging platforms out there, and there's lots of different products that do lots of different things. But guys, nothing, and I repeat, nothing does what we're going to show you today. Again, I'm going to repeat, it's 3 different products. 3 different products. A blogging platform, a mobile platform, and a sales engine. Okay? It's very important to understand that what we're going to show you today is a 3, and dare I say 3 in 1. ENV2, guys.
The interface here, so let's go back up to our profile. So we have the ability to view and edit my blog, view and edit my profile. We have a My Business section, things like managing your account, managing affiliate status, commissions earned. All of that now is up underneath this area, underneath the My Business section. So let's just do, let me pull out just to make sure. Let's just do a couple of just simple posts. So in this feed, I can basically, I'm putting my message title, I'm putting my descriptions, everything that I would normally put it into a creation post right in this step. So let me just put in a little bit of text here. It's an inline editor. You have different options to be able to format your posts and such. And then one of the things I get to do is I get to select who this is going to be seen by. So one of the things that you can do is you can target within your teams of who do I want to see that. But for now, I'm just going to make a public blog post. So down here, I would actually select public blog, and then I can select which blog it's going to go to. One of the things we've added with ENV2 is you're going to have the ability to have, from one EN account, multiple blogs. We want ultimately your EN account to be the center of your blogging universe. So it allows you to be able to have one place to manage all your content and be able to have distinct messages based on where you're going out online. And so, we wanted to make sure that we had it to where, you don't have to have multiple hosting accounts to be able to have different blogs online.
Hey, Casey, what about if somebody wants to have different domains, like work with David Sharp Online, for example? He's got a blog outside.
Oh, yeah. One of the things that, we have in the new system, everybody's blog right now is empowernetwork.com/EN username. Well, in the new system, you can actually map that to your own custom domain. I thought they might like that one.
I got to be distracting. So what if they want 10 blogs on different domains? Can they do that?
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
From the same feed, just drop down.
From the same feature set, from the same...
How about 10 different domains,
Yep,
too?
10 different domains, too. So,
I just want to say, screw you, Facebook.
So I'm going to go ahead and select the blog I'm going to post it to, just my standard Empower Network blog. And then I'm going to go ahead and select the category. We have the ability for you to add categories just like you would in WordPress in the prior system. Then we also have the ability right in line to be able to add any kind of SEO options. If you wanted to put meta titles, keywords, or descriptions right in the blog post, you can. So I'm just going to put a couple of things here and just put a demo tag. So I put in my first ENV2 demo as my description, and let's just go ahead and hit publish. So as soon as I hit publish, it immediately posts my activity feed. And also with the public post, anybody who is in your team, basically your sponsor and your frontline, sees it also appear in their activity feed immediately. So let's go ahead and look at another post type. So a video post acts somewhat the same as a text post just to start. So, I'd enter in my title. And adding the video, you can add from multiple sources. So if I click the Add Video button, ultimately I can continue to embed from URLs. I want to make a first one just showing a YouTube post. It's as easy as just putting the URL from the share link on YouTube. So all you do is you copy and paste your URL, click Add Video, it immediately adds it straight into the feed. And we have different size adjustments based on the particular template that you're using to be able to help you, make sure you're sizing appropriately and all those sorts of things to make it really easy to edit. But I can edit those. I can edit everything from the side banner here. I can edit the footers. If I come down to things like footer data or page customizations, let's just look at footer data, first. With footer data, I can go in and change all the different links, different titles, different places where things go. I can go over to page customization. I can actually add static pages. We also have other places here. You can do, there's other types of things you can choose. We can turn off and on different types of features. And, when you get started playing with the platform, there's a lot of things that you can end up doing to play with customization. And so, we're trying to make it, though, to give you the power to be able to show the presence that you want online. Everything from how your blog is presented to the URL that they're actually navigating to get there to, but also making it as easy as possible and as grandma-proof and just making it the most badass blog on the web, honestly. To be able to take over all the other template crap that people have to deal with.
Yeah. Oh, wait. There's more.
So the difference with private posts is instead of choosing public blog, I can actually choose if I want it to go to all my team members, effectively meaning anyone who I've ever sponsored, including my sponsor. And I can also segment it based on the particular program. So if I have content that I want to be able to target specific to Inner Circle members or Inner Circle subscribers, I can do that. And all I have to do is I choose, say for this one, I'm going to choose Inner Circle. They also are additive. So if I wanted to say I wanted Inner Circle and 15K, I could do that. So all I do is click the next one. Even better.
Wait,
there's more.
Hey, everybody, repeat after me. Wait, there's more. Okay.
So I have the ability to segment my post and show it in the activity feed. But one of the most cool things that we've added in here is you have the ability to send an email notification to the people that are actually getting that blog post at the same time you're publishing. It'll appear in those people's activity feeds when they log in, but better yet, they have an email sitting in their inbox telling them that they have something that they need to go and check out.
So Casey, this is not only an external sales machine, but this is like an internal sales machine.
Absolutely.
So if somebody says, I've got this training that I want you to visualize this with me, that only my Inner Circle members can see, right? And if you're not in the Inner Circle, you can't see it. They can do that, right?
Yep, they don't see it. And better yet, the people...
Wait.
Yeah. Better yet, the people who don't see it know they don't see it. Because the post shows up. Yep. What it actually appears as is they don't get to see the content because they're not a subscriber, but what they get to see is that they get to see the fact that they're not seeing premium content. And they get to upgrade straight from the activity feed.
But...
And there is more, Dave. Remember that video that I took when I came out? That was actually, let's see, I think that's this video.
How did you upload that already?
We have And I obviously didn't do the right thing with the
No, you didn't. I was just going to say. Hey, wait. So, Casey, you're saying when you walked out here, you were taking that video and you posted that when you sat down.
Yep. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But Casey, I didn't even see you do that, so it didn't take that long?
No, it was posted up in, that was what, 30, 45-second video. It was up there within a minute and a half. Up to our video hosting service, encoded, and already published to my blog. So if I come back here and actually look at it, we'll actually see that post right there.
It's magic!
So what we've done with mobile is we've actually built fully functional apps that replicate all, and I mean all, of the features that I just showed on the desktop version in the browser straight from your mobile device on iPhone and tablet.
Wait, Casey, so can I, for example, I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
Could I push this button, it says take a video, make a message to my team, tag the people in the inner circle in it, and that would just pop up in people's back offices, and if they didn't have the inner circle, it would say upgrade now.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hold on. Without ever even logging in on the computer?
Without ever logging in on the computer.
Come on, folks! Come on!
What's even better is I can see my entire activity feed. If I navigate around, I can actually go and watch all of my training from my mobile device. So all your products are accessible. I can email. I have access to my back office information like leaderboards, competition info, commissions, pretty much anything that you can see inside the ENV2 platform on the web, I can manage straight from my mobile device.
Hey, what I want to do here real quick, guys, there's some questions that are just going to pop up if we don't answer them.
Oh, sure.
Right? So I'd like to just ask him some questions that I know people will be asking. First of all, how much is it going to cost for the existing blog customers to have this upgraded version of the blog when we launch this?
It's going to be the same $25 you've been paying all along.
So now I got to pay them. I'm just getting excited and my brain's going a little bit blank, Last thing, actually, I don't know if you have any other questions, but
all I can think about is total internet domination.
Yeah,
pretty much. Well, we've built effectively, an entire another network on every single level of competition with the other major players that are out there in the blogging space. Everything from Tumblr, from Typepad, certainly WordPress, and we're certainly easier to use than WordPress. But we've built a platform to be able to interact both with just Empowered Network members, but also customers that are coming, that anybody that wants to have a presence online, this is their platform. We built this to be everyone's platform that wants to be able to make money online. What's going to end up happening over the next year is going to blow your mind, because we're going to take it from this to where any other criticism and any other feature that could possibly be out there from the Tumblrs or the Typepads or the WordPresses or whoever other blogging platform is out there, we're not done until utter domination, until we are the #1 platform that's out there.
Wait, there's more. Actually, that's a great question.
That is a good question. That is actually very good. I'm glad that got brought up. The entire site was built with multilingual in mind, to be able to support straight-up languages out of the box. So we're going to be coming out actually very soon after launch. Maybe not right at launch, but very soon after launch. And we're talking this year after launch. We're going to be coming out with other language support. And so we were actually built just from the ground up when we built this new platform, is we wanted to take some of those pains that were kind of associated with the old site away, to where we can easily and quickly actually go to pretty much any country worldwide, have a localized blog, to where that business can just expand exponentially.
And guys, I want to give another perspective on this real quick. Recently, we moved like 95% of our customer service to Costa Rica to bilingual people, specifically because of the fact that when we translate everything and launch in Spanish, they'll already be trained to support.
How many of you guys can really envision having a team of people speaking all kinds of different languages all over the world? Can you really see that? Can you really see that? Does that fit into your vision? A downline of 100,000 people, your event being this big, and maybe Silvio over in Portugal or somebody over in Russia, right? Somebody down in Mexico, events going on in Costa Rica, people blogging in multiple different languages. I mean, can you guys see that? That's where we're going. Truthfully, I'm literally more excited about this than I've ever been about anything, not only in business, besides having my daughter and getting engaged to my beautiful future wife, which she's standing right there, right? I have never been this excited about anything else in my entire life. But guys, here's the real truth: is we need you guys behind us, right? This is a defining moment in Empower Network. So if you guys are on board, let's freaking map out a damn game plan for domination. You guys down?